If you're ever feeling like life is just hard and you just don't see how it's going to get better, and maybe it's been like that a long time, watch this video. We're always making more videos on how to find your way, heal, and get more life out of life. So be sure to subscribe to our Sakaso YouTube channel and click that little notification bell thingy. So Tomi and I were just hiking in the Okanagan here. It's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, but it is also hot. It is 35 degrees Celsius. It's been a drought and it is brutal. It's been midday. We've been hiking for hours, and we don't know what we're going to find on this hike. We've got an idea that there's this mine. We'll go check it out, but we don't know much about it. And Satomi was getting really tired, really overwhelmed by the heat. I'm actually getting blisters on my feet. And we're like thinking, should we turn around? Should we go back? And I'm asking Satomi, and she's like, no, let's keep going. And then all of a sudden we turn around the corner, and there is this mine shaft, and here's part of it right here, right? There's this amazing, it's an old gold mine. And it's crazy because it's like a fridge in there. It's so cold. And it just brought our energy back up and just made the hike so worthwhile. It's just really cool, right? It's an old mining operation. Let's just go on a little bit of adventure here with me, and you can see a little bit of this. It's really cool. So you can feel the cool air coming through here. It's so nice and refreshing out here in this heat. So, this is just amazing, right? And what does this say? On this hike, we could have given up. We could have been like, it's not going to get better than this. It's just too hot. Let's turn back. And I'm not saying, have hope for the future, because I believe in living in the moment. And what that means is don't despair about the future. So you don't hope about the future. You don't despair about the future. You just focus on the now. And we just kept moving, right? And then you never know what's going to pop up around the corner when you do that. That's the thing about being in the moment, is you are more aware and you are looking around for options, and you're just better at finding your way through the different choices in life. And some years ago, I went through a crisis. All of a sudden, I became really ill. It was a weird thing, right? All of a sudden, I just got this really extreme pain in my legs. It got harder and harder to walk every single day. I couldn't go into work, and I started getting unable to actually move around. I got bedridden, and it got more and more painful. It was extreme. It was excruciating, and I was going downhill every single day and fast. Actually, also, the doctors had nothing for me, right? They didn't know what it was. And I was basically paralyzed. And it could have gotten pretty dark, right? If I'd let my head go there. But instead, I had this feeling. I just had a feeling inside that, it was going to be okay. So I went with that. I focused on that, and I enjoyed myself as best I could. It really sucked. And all I did was watch movies and stuff on Netflix and stuff. But that got me through. I just stayed in the moment, and I did the very best I could, and I did not lose heart. I did not despair or anything. And it could have been really, really despairing, right? Because it looked really dark, and it could have been fatal. Then, all of a sudden, Christmas Eve, the morning of Christmas Eve, I got up that morning and I felt a little different. I felt a little more able to move. So I pushed it, right? I was able to raise myself up. I could not do that before. I was done. And I was able to lift myself up, and I was able to sit up. And then I pushed it further, and I was able to stand up. I could stand on my 2 feet. And I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then I tried it even further, and I was able to just slowly shuffle walk, right? And then I was able to get myself all the way over to where we were all sitting down and eating. And the kids were having breakfast. I had breakfast with them, and I looked at their faces, and I looked at Satomi's face, and I was coming to tears, because I knew at that moment that I was going to live. And I was so grateful. I was so grateful because I didn't know, but I had that feeling inside. I just followed my intuition and I did not despair. What happened, right? So how did I start getting better? It was because of our Sakuso system, our Sakuso healing and transformation system. So Tomi worked with me and and helped me release all this old pain from the past. Like from my childhood and everything and growing up, I was carrying around this old stuff. And so Tomi helped me release it all. And that's what made me feel lighter. And I got that morning, Christmas Eve morning, I felt better. And it was because of that. It was because of our Sakuso healing and transformation system. And because I didn't despair, I didn't lose faith. So what does that mean? It means if you stay in the moment, you can try different things. And that's what it was. We were doing different things. So it doesn't, to get through life when it's hard, you don't just slug through it and keep doing the same thing over and over again. You stay and think about like maybe we'll get there in the future and just keep trying. No. It's good to keep going, but focus on the moment, and that allows you, it gives you more energy because you're not wasting your energy worrying about the future. You're just focused on the moment and you're looking for opportunities, doing something different, trying different ways of healing, trying different ways of creating a new life that you want to live. And that's what happened. That's why I was able to heal. And look at here, right? We're here in this beautiful place. It's amazing. It is so fun going on this hike. If you're ever feeling that way, if you're ever feeling like life is getting you down, what I was able to do in that situation and what I practice all the time is simply staying in the moment. And that lets you be more aware because you never know what's going to pop up, right? Here we are, long, arduous hike, and now we're all refreshed, nice and cool. Life is beautiful. I have that same feeling in my heart about the world, the way it is right now. There's a lot of stuff going on that's not so great, right? But I have this feeling that it is going to work out okay. So that's the way I look at it. I don't despair about the future. I don't think about it really. I focus on what's happening right now and what I can do right now to make the world as good a place as I can make it. And so I just keep putting one foot in front of the other, one day to the next, and we'll see what pops up. And I don't waste any of my time and my energy despairing or worrying about the future. So, did you ever have a situation where life gave you a surprising gift? Let us know in the comments below, or write to us on our sakuso.ca website. We'd love to hear about it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, and be sure to subscribe to our Sakuso YouTube channel. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.